Willoc is a demigod and the guardian of the cryptic forest. He was once an Ekin before the fall of Malacath. Being nearest to the impact, he was heavily affected by the corruption that shortly permeated the area. The corruption was so great, it changed his appearance from an Ekin to that of an apex of mixed origin. He closely resembles to that of Malacath himself, the god whose true form has never been seen by mortal eyes before. However, it is believed that Malacath presumably takes the form of an apex crossed between a goat and a great horned lizard recently coined as a dragon. With large cloven hooves for his back legs and equally large hands armed with thick black talons, he looks like a formidable beast. Thick dark fur armors his extended neck, while the rest covers his large body in shaggy and brown-coloured fur. The ankles of his arms and legs have smoother strands of fur that hangs towards the ground, like silky hair that sways as he moves. The same type of long hair covers his whip-like tail that sweeps along the ground, creating a trail of flowers in his gait. He is a demigod heavily cloaked in mystery. Much like the forest he dwells in, there is not much known about the Guardian. He is as elusive as the Cryptis that resides in the haunted forest. On all fours, he stands as tall as the towering trees that make up the area, which can reach taller than most wild apex, giving much height to him. As beastly as he is, Willoc still retains an Ekin-like head and face, which is said to horrify even the cryptic spirits. Because of this, he hides his face by adorning a mask he created out of wood. Although Willoc is a being heavily reshaped by corruption, he would not carry the negative connotation often associated by those corrupted by the ill aura of the fallen god. He is far more passive in nature, drawing the company of the youthful spirits, also known as sprites, that also dwelled within the forest. These childlike spirits found solace in Willoc's calming presence and would attach themselves to him, deeming him as their protector. These once damned souls have become more joyful as a result. The discovery of Willoc would reach far beyond the dense forest and spread throughout New Eingald as a tale of the Guardian that protects the spirits of the lost. His story would be shared amongst the mortal youngkin that would create such stories around him as a means to scare one another. They would often depict him as a giant monster that ate those who wandered into the forest and collected their souls as his own. With supposed glowing red round eyes, he would ensnare those unfortunate to be caught in his gaze before devouring them whole, with his large gaping mouth full of many rows of sharp teeth. He uses his mask to appear less threatening to lure in unsuspecting Yunthkin within his grasp. It is said that Willoc is known to venture outside the reaches of the forest he dwells in and comes into close contact with the towns he encounters to steal away the youth who wander too far away from the safety of their home. The sound of thundering hooves can be heard late at night surrounding the borders of the town, as if the monstrous demigod were prowling the area in wait.